just posted a video and recorded this, the first trade of the day, which was right in here. Beautiful trade setup. Well, took advantage of that first move to the upside right here, right? Entered here, took some profits here and here. Market hit resistance, which is synonymous with, that could have been a sell opportunity. I didn't do that. Instead, I wanted to wait it out. Market came down, took out the low. We've got a big level here at 81.25. If we take out 81.25 and break down through 81 even, I think this market could go a lot lower or try to push lower. But what I saw here was a double 3-minute, what I call a double 3-minute bar low with a higher high. The thing is, I got in a little premature. I thought it was going to close probably in the top quarter. I should have waited. I didn't. Instead, it actually closed near the bottom of the bar, which is actually bearish. So my stop is at 80.75. Okay, right below these lows, these two lows of 81.25, 80.75. So that's where my stop is. If we don't take that stop out, we come up through this high right here at 84.75, and I think we'll scream to the upside. What's that mean? So we'll see if we get a push higher. Again, it looks like it won't. Yeah, look at this. It looks like it does in fact want to take out this high. It came down one last time to test that level, was not able to break through it, and we're rallying. So let's just see if we can get up through 84.75. Again, if we can get up through 84.75, I think we'll be good to go. My first target on this trade will be at let's see, 1986.25. I'm looking at 80. Yeah, look at that. We just broke up through it, so that's nice. Okay, let's see if we can sustain. I'm going to watch this a little bit, and I'm going to pause the video. All right, look at that. I just took off, just, again, a very small position. I only had 2 on down in here, okay? Just took one off at 86.25. I've got one left. So if you recall in that first trade, we made $700. We're up about $900 right now. So let's just see if we can run a little further. I'm actually going to place this at break even, exactly where we got in. I don't want to risk any money on this. Actually, I'll go 84.25, which is one tick below 84.25. Let's see, 84.25. Let's see, 84.25, right there. We're at 84.25 right there. All right, and I still have my sell stop below the low of the day, as you can see, right there. I've got 2 to sell at 80.75 because look at, if this market fails and we come down through these lows and break through 81 round to the downside, I'm going to take a stab at taking a breakout trade down through those lows because I think we will move lower, and so I want to catch a run. So that's my game plan right now. I've got my pretty much a break-even order in on the remaining portion of this position. If this market fails in here and we start heading lower and we break down through the low of the day, I'm also there to catch that on a breakdown through the low of the day, okay? Again, I think that's a big, I mean, if you take a look at a daily chart, okay, real quick, if you take a look at this daily chart, this is where we're sitting right here, okay? Look at this low 2 days ago, and this is where we're sitting right here. 1, 2. I mean, if we break down through that level, I think we could push lower, okay? So that's why I've got a sell stop below the low of the day, okay? I'll use a relatively tight stop on that breakout if we break down through, and I'm hoping if we break through that it'll be rather shortly. So I'm going to pause the video. All right, I am back. I'm going to take this stop, and I'm going to move that above the current low, 86.75 to 86.25, okay? Let's go up to 86.25 right there. All right, 86.25, which is 50 cents below the low of 86.75. Again, if you recall, I do not like to be on rounds and halves. When stepping myself out, I want to be below the rounds and the halves. Okay, now we're getting close to that 50 exponential moving average. So we'll see if we hit any resistance. If we start breaking up through the 50, I think we will move higher and we will start charging for the high of the day. Maybe this market's completely reversing, right? So we'll see. I'll be back. All right, we're really pushing up higher now. We are approaching another potential resistance area at about 1990.25. 1990 and a quarter. We've hit the round of, well, we're there. We're there. But again, I'm having my stop here. I want to see where this bar closes. If this bar is able to close in the top quarter, I'm going to go ahead and move it up even further. Okay? But again, it's all about patience. It's trying to maximize your gains and trying to make that reward to risk as high as possible, right? So let's just, all right, this is turning out to be a real nice trade. Let's go ahead and move that stop up to below this low now of 88 3/4. Look at this market's running. The market's doing exactly what I thought it would do. Exactly what I thought it would do. I think this is going to be a V bottom. We'll see. 88 3/4. Let's see. You know, I'm going to take off the sell stop below the low of the day. Revisit that if that happens to come back down in reverse. But we're going up to 88 3/4 now, folks. We're right below the current bar. We're locking in some profit. So far today, with that first trade that we took right here, and with this trade, even though it's a rather small trade, look at what we're up. If I were to close this trade out now, we're up about $1,100. Not bad. We have just cleared up through this high of 1992.5. I would really like to see this market close above 92.5. If we close above 92.5, we're certainly going to retest the high of the day. There's no doubt about it. Let's just see. I'm going to pause it. All right, this is what I love to see. Markets, look at, from this low, we've made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 consecutive higher highs and higher lows. I'm going to go ahead and move that stop up again below the 90 1/4 to 89 3/4. So I'm going to be moving up 1 point from where it's sitting right now. All right, we're down here in the matrix, right? 88 3/4 to 89 3/4 is right there. So I'm below that low. But actually, I am, since it's getting right near the high of the day, and we may get an inflection point here where we may see a little profit taking. I'm not exactly sure. But let's put this on there to see how it's able to break, because this is the high of the day, folks, right? The high of the day is right there at 94.5. Look at that. We've hit 94.5. Therefore, I'm going to move my stop to 91. I'm actually moving it a couple ticks below the prior bar's high. That high is 93. I'm going to go 92 1/4. I'm going to go up to 92 1/4 now. All right. I'm going to take it on the matrix. Go 92 1/4. Click it and drag it up. See how easy it is to place orders? 92 1/4 is right there. We are up 12.50 so far today. Locking in, let's see, 92 1/4. It's at 93 3/4. So I'm going to leave it right here. And this is, look at this, 92 1/4 is 1 tick below the 92.5. So we're at this area. If we come down and get knocked, that's fine. Good day. Two good trades so far today. Let me pause. All right, I am back, and I was stopped out with that trailing stop. So let's see, 2 E-Mini trades today for a total of 1175. So we're hitting our head right there on the 200 exponential moving average. We bought this rather close to the low of the day, a few points down off the up off the low rather. Definitely failed on the daily chart here at a big level, and we came up about 10 points. So we were able to trail half of that position up. And so that was a good trade. So hopefully you can make some money and learn what I'm teaching you here. So have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.